What's up, people? It's your girl Adiola. Congratulations to Dangote's daughter and her husband Benny. They gave out traveling bag as souvenir at this wedding, y'all. And these were not empty traveling bags. These were traveling bags that had stuff inside them. And of course, Bill Gates, one of the richest men in the world, was at the wedding reception. Come and see Nigerians on social media. They were like, "Father, I must be rich by fire by force. When you are big, you are big. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú fún mi. Father, I also want Bill Gates to attend my wedding." I'm like, really? Seriously, my people, what do you think was going on in his mind? In this picture, for example, what do you think he was thinking about? Well, don't worry, because we found out what he was thinking after the wedding. When the man addressed the Nigerian government, the vice president was there, some governors were there, ministers, some big people.
Much of Nigeria still looks like a low-income country.
Ooh, snap!
Nigeria is one of the most dangerous places in the world to give birth.
Shut up!
1 in 3 Nigerian children is chronically malnourished.
No, he did not. Did he just?
More than half of rural Nigerian children can't adequately read and write.
Father, Bill Gates. They thought he was impressed with all the ceremony, and the man was sitting there thinking, these people, they are deceiving themselves. In fact, I don't think he was impressed by the big belly senator that was dancing, after collecting their monthly $37,000 besides salaries and allowances. Did I ask you to play it? What is wrong with you? You see, this is how they dance after collecting $37,000 every month. By the way, do you guys know how many thieves were at that wedding? Allegedly, no, it's not like I'm saying anybody is a thief. I'm just saying allegedly. No offense to Dangote, by the way, nothing personal. It's not about Dangote's daughter's wedding. It's just that each time the son or daughter of a big man or big woman is getting married in Nigeria, somehow all the thieves show up. We all know them. It's like they don't know that people outside Nigeria read news about Nigeria. So Bill Gates was probably sitting there like, wait a minute. Wasn't this one accused of stealing so million? I know this one now. Wasn't he the one that was docked for corruption allegation charges? What is this? Your father. Did I send you? This is how you cobalize somebody. You are not going to cobalize me on this show. Did I mention anybody's name? I'm just speaking generally. Sorry, Gary, Uncle Bukola. The man was probably like, wow, this is how Nigerians honor criminals. I mean, we all know the people that are destroying Nigeria, don't we? But when we see them, it's a different story. We start shouting, Ranka Dede, Alaji, Chief, Araki Onoye. But Oyinbo people, they don't beat around the bush. They just tell you as it is.
People without roads, ports, and factories can't flourish.
Oh, snap. The man saw the roads in Nigeria. He saw the roads. It doesn't even matter how much money or private jets our politicians and our pastors have. The man knows that without good roads for everybody, for the common people, and without good ports and factories, we're just deceiving ourselves.
It may not be polite to speak so bluntly when you've always been so gracious to me. While it may be easier to be polite, it's important to face facts so that you can make progress.
The man did not shy away from keeping it real with the Nigerian government. So I'm not against being rich. I'm not against being wealthy. I have nothing against rich people. I'm just saying that there shouldn't be only one Dangote in Nigeria. There should be so many people that would be successful even if they let the wealth trickle. And of course, there should be middle class in Nigeria, because right now you are either very, very rich or you are very, very poor. Middle class is like gone in Nigeria. People should be able to afford to live a decent life. If you're working hard, you should be able to afford to live a decent life.
In middle-income countries, the average life expectancy is 75 years. In lower middle income, it's 68. In low-income countries, it's 62. In Nigeria, it's lower still, just 53 years.
The only problem is they don't know that they're just doing themselves.
Nigeria will thrive when every Nigerian is able to thrive.
Thank you, my father. You see, this is why I like Bill Gates. This is a billionaire that has invested $1.6 billion of his money in Nigeria.
We've already committed over $1.6 billion in Nigeria so far.
Has he not tried? They'll probably call him a wailing wailer. Father, if not that the man is a billionaire, they would have said it was PDP that bribed him to say those things that he said. Meanwhile, they have started touring for the 2019 election. Even though they didn't say it's about election, we know it's all about election. The whole of Lagos was shut down by the same people that criticized Goodluck Jonathan for shutting down Lagos the other time. This is what is important to them, not what Bill Gates was saying. Naomi Campbell was there, by the way, shaking Buhari's hand. I'm like, Father, who know no good thing. Anyway, so Tinubu and Buhari were both laughing. Did you see them in the pictures, in the videos? But I would like to know from you guys, what do you think? Do you really think that Tinubu would support Buhari for the 2019 elections, despite the fact that they were laughing together? I'm going to fire you. What is the meaning of this? I'm talking about serious issue. Now, you get your life together. As I was saying, please leave a comment. I want to know what you guys think. You guys don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Now I'm going to fire you.